Today is Christmas Day. It is a day of thanksgiving, prayers for Christians all over the world, and a day of solidarity for Muslims in particular and all peace-loving people. I would like to take this opportunity to wish all peace-loving people a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. 3 weeks ago, the nation went to the polls in peace and tranquility. The election results were declared in peace and tranquility, and I was declared a winner in peace and tranquility. The votes were counted on the spot, and all contenders who had committed and honest polling and counting agents knew the results of the elections before they were declared by the Independent Electoral Commission, IEC. Conscience and the supreme national interest dictate that we put our differences aside and accept the verdict of the people so that peace and tranquility will prevail in our homeland. I would urge all Gambians to work together to take full charge of our destiny and resolve our differences in peace, failing which outsiders will determine our destiny for us to our shame and disgrace. I am now the President-elect. I should assume office when the term of office of the incumbent expires on the 19th of January 2017. I do not want to preside over a country that is not at peace with itself. Hence, I am calling on all peace-loving Gambians to advocate, pray, and work for a peaceful transfer of executive power for the first time in our history since independence. If the colonialists could peacefully hand over executive powers in accordance with the dictate of the people of the Gambia, we the citizens should be able to show a better example to our children. I would like to conclude by assuring you that I will spare no efforts to ensure that the Gambia remains a secular, democratic, sovereign country which will protect the right of each Gambian to hold and practice religion or creed of one's choice without any hindrance or discrimination. To ensure that the country realizes its full potentials, when I assume office, I have already commissioned the establishment of a think tank, namely Agency for Sustainable Socio-Economic Development, comprising of 7 experts in the area of politics, civil, economic, social, culture, and the environment, to coordinate the mobilization of experts who would prepare the development blueprint of my government. As it will be headed by a prominent member of my team and will be charged with the responsibility of inviting Gambian experts and concerned friends of the Gambia to send their CV so as to establish an expert bank, as it will then put together experts in relevant sectors to develop sectorial blueprint for our 3-year development agenda 2017 to 2020. The expert would be required to present a development blueprint, namely program for poverty eradication, sustainable social economic development, and development cooperation to the Shadow Cabinet on the 14th of January 2017. During my campaign, I did tell you, the people of the Gambia, that I have a strong team to rely on to meet your aspiration for inclusiveness in building a country which would ensure national unity in freedom, peace and prosperity for all. Let us all pray and counsel for the outgoing government to give peace a chance, that our peace-loving people would be protected from any harm as we enter a new year of hope.